What is up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amy J. Simpson. I'm a Maryland real estate agent, and today I'm going to be telling you 5 reasons why I chose to partner with Keller Williams. Now, first, I have a disclaimer. Don't click off this video because this is very important. You have to understand that most real estate brokerages are franchises, which means they're independently owned and operated, and all real estate brokerages are going to be different. So if you have one experience at this Remax, it doesn't mean that you're going to have the same experience at that one. So you always want to make sure that you narrow down where you want to be at based on what's important to you, and then interview a few of those brokerages. Now, I chose to hang my license at Keller Williams flagship of Maryland. I have been at a few different brokerages. I've had some good experiences. I've had some bad experiences, and I'm not saying that this one's perfect. I'm not biased to it. I'm just telling you guys why I chose it. So for me, number one was the atmosphere. And I don't just mean how pretty the space looks, because it is a very nice and impressive looking space. And when I bring my clients in, they feel good, I feel good. It's a great space to be in, but I don't just mean because it's pretty. I mean, when I come into the office, I like to see other people up and moving around, coming and going, bringing clients in, doing the same things that I'm doing. And that's important to me. I am a working mom, and sometimes working from home can be difficult. So I need a space that I can go into where I feel like I can be my best self. Now, I know I'm not crazy here, because I do get a lot of people who ask my opinion on different brokerages, and they say that atmosphere is also important to them. Let me explain something to you. When you have to go into a space in order for you to work, you need that space to feel like your space. And if it doesn't, then maybe you shouldn't be there, because are you going to be able to operate at your highest potential if you're in a space where you feel like you're minimizing yourself? So find out what kind of atmosphere you want. Now, all people don't want to come into an office. Some people would prefer to work virtually. Some people would prefer to work from home. And at the end of the day, that is totally fine. But for me, that's not my story. So I chose an atmosphere that I felt like I could thrive in. Number 2 is the staff. Now, at Keller Williams flagship of Maryland, there is a support staff. For me, I'm growing my real estate team with my husband. It is very important that we have support staff. We're going to be bringing in other people to help to grow our business. But until we do that, we do have a support staff that's able to help us with some of the back end stuff to be able to grow our business, with some of the paperwork and things like that. I absolutely love the support staff. They've been kind, they've been professional. And for me, I feel like that's a key in order to making sure that you grow a great team. Now, number 3, I'm not going to get into a big thing, but I do just want to say there was an opportunity for this brokerage to take a stance on social and racial equity and equality, and they did. And to me, that's very important, because some other brokerages did not take a stance. And by not saying something, you are in fact saying something, right? So there was an opportunity to take a stance. They took a stance, and it made me respect them. Now, I'm not saying that we should throw a parade for them, and I'm not saying that I'll always be there, but I do respect that. And you have to respect the place that you're going to be with so that you can partner together and really grow your business. So for me, that's a really personal reason, but I know that there's somebody out there that can relate to that. Number 4 is the training. Now, when you're, especially as a new real estate agent, you need all the training that you can get. You're not going to find that everywhere. Some brokerages are going to make a lot of promises and not deliver. Some brokerages are just not going to be big on training. They may bring you in and say a few things here and there, but they're not going to be big on training from beginning to end, from your first meeting with the client to the time you're at the closing table. Now, I didn't join Keller Williams flagship while I was a new agent. However, I did see those changes, and I did benefit from a lot of the training when I switched over. I was able to see the training and benefit from the training. So that's why I tell people, if you need training, then you do want to be at Keller Williams flagship of Maryland. I can't promise that all the other Keller Williams are big on training, but I know that the brokerage that I am is, and I'm going to be bringing people onto my team. So if they're going to be trained, then I would rather it be at a brokerage that is going to be giving out non-stop training on their calendar. You can see when the training is, you can see when the classes are, you can see when the courses are, and you don't have to guess, wonder, or ask people when you're going to be able to get trained. And they also have a great coaching team. So for newer agents, you're able to get mentored by these coaches. You're able to really get some hands-on help. And I find that to be awesome. Again, when I transferred over to them, I wasn't a new agent, but I was able to get some of the benefits from some of the coaches there. And they have been amazing. It's been an invaluable experience for me. And more on that subject, number 5 is I've always been able to find great support within that brokerage. The thing that you have to remember is that you have to do what's best for you and your business. And no matter what brokerage you're at, if you don't know how to do the work, and if you're not willing to grow, and if you're not willing to focus in on your business, then it will not grow. So regardless of anything that I've said in this video, you really have to make sure that you find what's important to you and go to that brokerage. For anybody who is interested in coming to where I'm at, Keller Williams flagship of Maryland, make sure that you go ahead and comment down below. I would be more than happy to send you a link. You can come and see what the brokerage is all about. And if you have any questions, make sure you ask me. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. And if you found this video helpful, please give me a like and go ahead and subscribe so you can be here for more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.